Breaking news. Tinubu orders 4 attack helicopters from the United States of America. That's the first breaking news. The second one is the fact that Tinubu has also sought security assistance from Turkey, according to the information on ground. Anyways, before I will go into analysis, I will read out this news before people go talk saying fake news. And I'm reading from Channel News. Tinubu, 4 attack helicopters will arrive soon. Community, state police reality. The development comes as the country battles a wave of insecurity and insurgency sweeping across the country. Insecurity in the country had degenerated, becoming a global concern and necessitating the involvement of the United States government. Trump took to Truth Social on Thursday to announce the US has struck in northwest Nigeria, during which several terrorists were killed. The Nigerian government later confirmed the attacks and said they were carried out in collaboration with the US. According to him, the operation, which targeted militants responsible for the killing of innocent Christians, was ordered by him in his capacity as the Commander-in-Chief of the United States. The Nigerian authorities remain engaged in structured security cooperation with international partners, including the United States of America, in addressing the persistent threat of terrorism and the violent extremism. This led to precision hit on terrorist targets in Nigeria by airstrikes in the northwest. Spokesperson of the ministry, Chimiebi Imomotimu Ebimfia, said in a statement on Friday, while speaking at a meeting with a delegation of the Christian Association of Nigeria led by its president, Archbishop Daniel Oko, at his Lagos residence on Friday. Tinubu revealed that the federal government had ordered 4 attack helicopters from the US, adding that they will arrive in the country soon. Our orders for 4 attack helicopters from the United States of America will take some time to arrive. We have approached Turkey for assistance. The president, however, stated that the delays were affecting the public's perception of the administration's commitment to addressing the security challenges. He also said community and state police will become a reality. Community and state police will be a reality once the National Assembly complete the required legislative inputs. Military hardware is difficult to replace. It is expensive and not available off the shelf. He said the government was not relenting in its effort to return the nation to peace and prosperity, despite the guerrilla tactics of the bandits and insurgents. Well, when I don't hear them, let me say kudos to the president for the steps he has been taking so far to make sure that insecurity is curbed in Nigeria, so that we should return to the path of peace and prosperity as a nation. Because no matter how you might claim that your own region or your own part is safe, this insecurity is going to be affecting you in one way or the other. It will also restrict people's movement and also restrict some businesses from flourishing. So it will surely affect you in one way or the other, despite the fact that you are not in that particular region or in that particular geographical location where all those things are happening. Now, these 4 helicopters that we're talking about, the president is not specific in his approach on whether he has made the demands some months ago or is this what they have agreed right now. Because the way the president is talking, I think he never tell us when these attack helicopters will arrive. Do you understand now? Anyways, the truth of the matter is that Tinubu is under pressure, and for that reason, I would say he might be making some decisions, not knowing fully well what might be the outcome. But no matter how it is, as a patriotic Nigeria, whether you like the president or not, for the fact that he's making this move, we almost support him and applaud him for doing so. And I also hope that this is going to work for the betterment of Nigeria. If the US have agreed to supply those attack helicopters to Nigeria, I believe that it's supposed to be an upgrade to our Air Force. Now, another question is the efficiency in the field of war. How are they going to use it to serve the purpose? Do you understand now? Because for me, I believe that the Nigerian Air Force needs to learn more on how to precisely attack those people that needs to be attacked. Most of us have heard casualties after their purported airstrikes in most of these insurgency camps or terrorist camps in Nigeria. There have been records of unwarranted civilian killings by our own Air Force, and it has been happening on and on and on and on and on. So you cannot just buy and attack helicopters and still make the same mistake and waste the life of people. So if you guys are buying these attack helicopters from the United States of America, please allow them to be the pilots. Allow them to use it and bomb the hell out of all these terrorists. That is my own opinion. I believe that they know much way better than us, and we should learn from them. There is nothing bad to learn. So what am I trying to say? If you buy those attack helicopters, no go carry and go give Nigerian Air Force. May they no go use them. Finish civilians. Allow the US Air Force to help them. At least let them learn how to attack precisely. Not every time we're going to hear say Nigerian Air Force made mistake, bomb one village. It is too porous. We don't want to hear it. So allow the US to train them while they are in the field of play. Are you getting me? Nobody said they go US. Most of they knows how to fly, but how to use these new modern attack helicopters now where they won't buy now to avoid unnecessary problem. Now I'm be waiting at the talk. Let them cooperate with the US military Air Force. Are you getting me? To go for the attack at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 occasions so that they will learn it very well. Nobody say when I go buy this thing now, carry and draw for these people. They go come, they use and they learn how to pray. Before you know it, they go use and the white people they come out. It does not make sense to me, please. That is my own contribution. And as a patriotic Nigeria, whether you like the president or not, when it comes to insecurity, it is a problem for everybody. So we must support the president if he's making a good move, like what he's been doing right now. I can't tell you that he is proactive. No, I can't tell you that. But at least the man has waken up from his slumber. The man has waken up from his sleep and start making decisions. And I also believe that it will come good so that we should return to prosperity and peace. Do you get the point now? Then the next thing is this. The president is talking about getting assistance from Turkey, without being specific on the kind of assistance that he needs from Turkey. The last time that I checked, I don't know the capability of Turkey as a nation, though militarily you can say because they are European, you can rate them. But I haven't seen what they've done differently in the field of play that you can say that yes, they can be trusted to help us fight insecurity. So if Tinubu is talking about assistance from Turkey, let him be specific and tell Nigerians what kind of assistance do we need from Turkey. If we need military equipment from them, let us know. But in the other hand, please do not go and sabotage the opportunity that you're getting from the United States. You are talking about acquiring 4 attack helicopters from the United States, and you are now contradicting yourself, talking about Turkey without being specific. If you are looking for military assistance from Turkey or military equipment, please stop it so that US will not hurt it in the end of the day. If you want to do anything militarily, be it the equipment that you need, go through US, because the same Turkey that you are seeking military assistance from is under US. If US couldn't permit them, they wouldn't do such. That is the truth of the matter. They are part of NATO. Are you getting me? And their nuclear weapon now, where they for their country. Now US mount them there. So don't go and sabotage this move now. Do not go and provoke the United States to block it. If you need any military assistance or military equipment, seek it first from the United States. Stop going corners. This is the same thing that Goodluck Jonathan did. He was seeking help from the US and also contacting Israel. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, US block it. Do you understand now? So do not make the same mistake. This is all I can tell you. The Nigerian government has rolled out the list of individuals and entities who will now be regarded as terrorists in this new rule that is about to be enacted. And let us look at the list. So if you are doing any of these things, just know that you are a terrorist. If you support them online, campaign for them, Are you getting me? Give them flowers for the attack. You are part of it. Let me just read out this list. I know say people mind they go for where Chegumi dey. Anyways, I will just read out this because I know that this is not fake news. And I read, breaking, Nigeria declares 31 individuals and the groups as terrorists ahead of 2026. The Nigerian government has announced a new list of 31 people and groups who will now be considered terrorists under new rule. This is part of the efforts to fight violence and protect citizens. The list includes number 1, armed groups outside state authority. Armed groups outside state authority. Una don't hear them. We know now. Number 2, individuals carrying weapons without permission. If they carry knife, they walk out for road. All these are both where they carry knife, they walk out for road. Sorry for una. Una where they carry knife, carry dagger, carry AK-47, say una be headers. All of una are terrorists. Number 3, bandits. Number 4, militias, like all these Niger Delta Avengers. Are you getting me? Number 5, armed gangs. All these people where they do courtesan. When they do courts, they buy people anyhow. Number 6, criminal networks with weapons will now be charged as terrorists if they get to court. Number 7, armed robbers. That is an act of terror. I love it. Violent court groups. When they do this confraternity, I have said it before, but they just mentioned it again. All these gay hikers, you need to be careful this time around. Foreign linked machineries. Foreign linked machineries. They should remove this one. Oh, because he gave the way where this war against terror go reach. Anyway, now government go see give a head, say all those foreign machineries come. So anything sort of government approval can be considered act of terrorism. You know, they hear them. Political violent actors, ethnic violence actors, financial violence actors, sectarian violence actors, kidnappers, extortionists. These extortionists, what are they talk about? Nigerian police, where they stand for road, they stole money from innocent civilians because of tinted permit and other unequivocal crimes that they are committing. Once you get them, please charge them for terrorism. Likewise, some Nigerian military personnel where get checkpoints for road, they collect money from people anyhow, then go block road because a person no agree give them money. Anyways, let's keep going. Number 17, financiers of armed groups. Number 18, money handlers. Number 19, people who hide criminals. Number 20, informants. 21, ransom facilitators. When they hear them. 22, ransom negotiators. I beg, these 21 and 22. Harrison Guamnishu, please be very careful. Because these ransom facilitators and the ransom negotiators, they might use it against you. They might use it against you if this law has taken effect right now. So be careful. Number 23, political protectors. People where they protect politicians. I get me and use because of that to buy other political opponents. Number 24, political intermediaries. 25, transporters of fighters or weapons. 26, arms suppliers. 27, safe house owners. 28, politicians who encourage violence. 29, traditional rulers who support terror. 30, community leaders who help violence. 31, religious leaders who justify terror. Like Sheikh Gumi. I repeat, Sheikh Gumi. Anyways, the truth of the matter is that we are in Nigeria. And Nigerian factor must always play along in anything that has to do with law in this country. Some people are bigger than it. All these things that we are mentioned here now, you will see that many people will still violate them and nothing will happen. They will still go scot-free. Look at the presidential order that was given that police escorting prominent VIP and the VVIP people in Nigeria to be withdrawn, that order has not stand today. It has not seen the light of the day. I have seen many prominent people in this Anambra state going with police escorts. What they did is that they changed the uniform, write another name as if to say they are non-Nigerian police, which you and I know, and I know that they are Nigerian police. They don't want to be caught, so they decided to change uniform. We don't know whether they are part of the paramilitary in this country. When we say we never know their name, they are not civil defense, because if they are civil defense, we still know. So these are the things that are still happening. The same thing is applicable to all these things that we are mentioned here. Do you understand now? What it means is that all these things that they are mentioned as crime now is part of terrorism. So if you commit any of them, you will be charged to court on terrorism. So when I want to negotiate for kidnappers, I beg, Tinubu himself is not even free, because he has said it openly many times in national televisions that he can negotiate, that he has been negotiating with them. And sometimes they go with Nigerian police and Nigerian army to go and negotiate on behalf of them. Do you understand now? And all these governors in the north negotiating with bandits, inviting them to government house. I am still trying to know if this law is applicable to them, or are they going to use their immunity as the executives? I get me to go scot-free. Anyways, I wish Nigeria good luck, because if you want this country to be better, you must support every government initiative to fight insecurity, which is the #1 problem. Not even, this is our fundamental problem right now to our progress as a nation. So anything sort of that is unpatriotic, and I will not be party to it. I'm a patriotic Nigeria. So whether I like the president or not, and he is doing the right thing, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't speak and commend him for that. Let me see it on the comment section, guys.